Hello student, welcome to back GYANJYOTI online classes. Student, today we are going to discuss about our new chapter, chapter number 14, that is lights, shadow and reflections. Okay, so student, in our lecture class or our previous video, we already learned about the lights, okay, shadow and reflections. Okay, so now today we will discuss some objective type questions and some subjective type questions. Okay, so student, first can you tell me what is light? Okay, so student, I already told you about light, definition of light, that definition of shadows and definition of reflections. Okay, so student, light, that a form of invisible energy which gives us some sensation of sight. Okay, and another term, shadow. What is shadows? So any opaque object, okay, when light, this ray of light, that particularly any opaque object that will be form their backside, okay, so form a shadow. So mainly we can say the definition of shadows, that a dark patch form, mainly light, the opaque object when the midpoint of ray light, that will form the patch. Okay, so student, when the opaque object that block the path of light, so any opaque object that block the path of light, that will be form the shadow. Okay, next student, reflections. Okay, so reflections is a phenomenon, okay, in which a light bounce off an object. Okay, so mainly any reflection, the light bounce, okay, a particular direction. I already told you about the angle that form different angle and normal, angle of incident, angle of reflected. Okay, so student, now we are discuss some subjective type questions. Okay, first pick the correct answer. Number D. Okay, student, first number, which of the following is a non-luminous body? Okay, so luminous body, the body which form their own light, that is called luminous body. So student, in here given option A, moon, option B, sun, option C, lighted bulb, option D, lighted candle. Okay, so in here student, you will be focus first, that is moon. So first question, that our question, what is our question? Which of the following is a non-luminous body? Non-luminous body, that is moon, that is non-luminous body, sun, that is luminous body, lighted bulb, luminous body, and lighted candle, luminous body. Okay, so moon, that is non-luminous body because they have no light, their own light. Okay, so they mainly reflected by the help of the light of sun. Okay, so first number A, moon. You have to pick option moon. Next, number 2, a pinhole camera always produce an erect and enlarged image. Okay, erect. And second option, an inverted and enlarged image. Third one, an inverted and diminished image. And D, an erect and diminished image. Okay student, so a pinhole camera that is based on the principle of it will help, okay, mainly the work of pinhole camera, the principle of rectilinear propagation. Rectilinear propagation means the ray of light, particularly ray of light that form, okay, straight line. So a rectilinear, that pinhole camera always produce an inverted and diminished image. Okay. Okay. So that pinhole camera that produce an inverted and diminished image. Okay, option C is the correct answer. Okay student, next number 3, we are able to see a different object around us through option A, their shadow, their image, their reflection, their color. Okay, so student, we are able to see different objects around us through the reflection. Okay, so when any light reflect and we can see here. Okay, so mainly the reflection help us to see any object. Reflection. Okay. Next one, number 4. Which of these is not essential for a shadow to be produced? Okay. So student, in here given option A mirror, B a light source, C an opaque object, D a screen. So student, mainly we are need 3 object that is produced to produce shadow. Okay, so which of these is not essential for a shadow to be produced? So mirror not essential for produce shadow. Mainly we are need a light source. Okay, mainly we are need a light source and opaque object, and also a screen. When we will form a shadow, we will need a light source and one opaque object, and we are need one screen. Okay, that shadow will be formed here. Okay, so student, mainly we need a light source, opaque object, and there is a screen that will be form the shadow. Okay, so student, mirror not necessary for there. Okay, so mirror is the correct answer. A mirror. Okay, number 8, an example of transparent object is. Okay, so student, transparent object that light can pass through them. Okay, so for example, transparent object, option A clear glass, option B a piece of wood, option C a metal sheet, option D a mirror. Okay, so student, option A clear glass, transparent, and B piece of wood, that is opaque, and C a metal sheet, that is also opaque, and a mirror that is reflect the any types of source. Okay, so student, number A, that is clear glass, that is a transparent object. Next, student, fill in the blanks. Number B. Number 1, light is a form of dex. Okay, so student, light is a form of energy. Number 2, shadows are the dex in the morning and evening. Okay, so student, shadow that largest in the morning and evening. Okay, longest. Okay, not largest, longest. So number 3, the shadow of an object is mostly of dex color. Okay, so student, this is the practical based question. So you can observe, and you have observed that shadow will form always black in color. Okay, black color. Number 4, a dex is a thin, flat and smooth sheet of glass having a shiny coating on one side. Okay, so student, one side that shiny coating parts, that is the coating part, that is mirror, plain mirror. Okay. Number 5, all bodies which emit light by themselves are called dex bodies. Student, in our video, starting our videos, that time I already told you about the luminous body. Okay, so student, all bodies which emit light by themselves is called luminous body. Okay, luminous bodies. So student, you have to do all these numbers properly. Next, number C, straight, true or false. First statement, the moon is a natural source of light. Student, moon the mainly absorb or the reflect by the sunlight. So moon is a natural source of light? No, that is false statement, false. Number 1. Number 2, oil paper is an example of translucent object. Okay, yes, true. Student, oil paper, that is the translucent. Okay, pinhole camera work on the principle of rectilinear propagation of light. Yes, student, in our previous class, I already told you about the rectilinear propagations, that ray of light will be formed. So student, you have observed when the night time, okay, any car light that will form, mainly we can see the object that light will form. Okay, and we cannot see our right side and left side. Okay, so when we see, because of light ray, so this light ray is called the rectilinear propagation. Okay, so this statement is also true. Number 4, stars are luminous bodies. Yes, stars have their own light, so that is luminous body. Shadow of an object is formed in the direction opposite to that of the light source. Yes, shadow will form the direction of light that from the opposite, उसके opposite में ये form करता है. Yes, light के opposite. True. Okay. Next, student, define the following terms. Number D. Okay, student, light. What is light? Okay, so light is the form of invisible energy. Okay. Number 1, light is the form of invisible energy. That gives the sensation of light. Next number, shadow. Shadow is the dark patch. Number 2, shadow is the dark patch formed when an opaque object block the path of light. Number 3, source of light. Source of light is the object that gives us light. Number 4, reflection. So we can write a reflection with the definition that the bouncing रिफ्लेक्शन। ओके स्टूडेंट देखो यहाँ नंबर 1 लाइट क्या है, ठीक है, लाइट का डिफाइन करेंगे उसको, डिफाइन विद फॉलोइंग टर्म। सो लाइट इज द फॉर्म इनविजिबल एनर्जी, लाइट इज द फॉर्म ऑफ invisible energy that gives the sensation of light। ये क्या रहता है, ये invisible energy है, ठीक है, ये पॉइंट invisible energy है that gives the sensation of light, तो से light देता है sensation। ओके नंबर 2 shadow is the dark, what is shadow, ठीक है, डिफाइन करेंगे उसको। सो shadow is the dark patch, ठीक है, dark patch form when an opaque object, ठीक है, opaque object फॉर्म करता है और block the path of light, एक लाइन ये ब्लॉक करता है इसको, रे लाइट को, जब भी रे लाइट आता है इसको ये ब्लॉक करेगा और यहाँ शेडो स्क्रीन में जो है शेडो फॉर्म होगा। नंबर 3 सोर्स ऑफ लाइट। सोर्स ऑफ लाइट क्या है, सोर्स ऑफ लाइट इज द ऑब्जेक्ट दैट gives us light, जो ऑब्जेक्ट हमें लाइट देता है वही सोर्स ऑफ लाइट है। स्टूडेंट नंबर 4 द बाउंसिंग बैक रिफ्लेक्शन क्या है हो जाता है, तो रिफ्लेक्शन को कैसे डिफाइन करेंगे, द बाउंसिंग बैक ऑफ लाइट फॉर एन ऑब्जेक्ट is known as reflection, ठीक है, बाउंस बैक होगा ऑब्जेक्ट, जो लाइट जाएगा वो फिर से बाउंस होगा, ठीक है। स्टूडेंट नंबर ई मैच द कॉलम्स। column 1 and column 2। number 1 moon, number 2 stone, number 3 glass, number 4 electric bulb। In here is opaque, luminous, C non-luminous, D reflecting surface। Okay student moon that is non-luminous, okay, moon non-luminous, okay, stone opaque, luminous, reflecting surface, opaque, glass luminous or reflecting surface। So student you have to find glass reflecting surface and electric bulb luminous, ठीक है, इसका अपना लाइट है, इसलिए ये luminous। ओके स्टूडेंट सो यू हैव टू डू मैच द फॉलोइंग। नेक्स्ट नाउ वी हैव short answer type, very short answer type questions। Number 1. What is light? Okay, so student, I already told you about the number D. Okay, so a light. What is light? Okay, a light is a form of energy. Which is invisible and gives the sensation of light. Sight. Give the sensation of sight. लाइट क्या है देखो यहाँ, लाइट इज ए फॉर्म ऑफ एनर्जी, ये एनर्जी का फॉर्म है which is invisible and वो दिखाई नहीं देता and gives the sensation of sight, ये देखने के लिए हेल्प करता है. ठीक है. नंबर 2, can a completely transparent object cast a shadow? ये completely जो ट्रांसपेरेंट ऑब्जेक्ट होते हैं वो शेडो फॉर्म करते हैं. No, okay, it cannot cast a shadow. Cast a shadow. Number 3, give some example of cold sources of light. Okay, जिसे cold, so tube light, sodium vapor lamp, a tube light and sodium vapor lamp. Student, a tube light and sodium vapor lamp, जो कि cold sources से light. Number 4, name 2 transparent and 2 opaque materials. ठीक है, जो transparent होते हैं और कौन सा opaque होते हैं. So transparent materials are glass and clear water. While opaque are wood and metals. Wood and metals. Number 3, give some examples of natural sources of light. Okay, natural sources: star, sun and star are the natural sources of light. Next one, student, number 6, what is bioluminescence? sense. Okay, what is bioluminescence? So student, you can write number 6, bioluminescence is the production of light by living things. Okay, bioluminescence. Okay. Okay, student, number 7. How many types of reflection are there? Okay, so student, 2 types of reflection are there, that is regular and irregular. स्टूडेंट, रिफ्लेक्शन 2 टाइप का है, एक रेगुलर है और एक इरेगुलर. ओके, सो स्टूडेंट, नेक्स्ट वीडियो we will do the short answer type questions. Okay, student, thank you, have a nice day.